This is the National League. This is York City versus Gateshead. I'll start with a bit of an Alan Armstrong men come here on the back of an insane FA Cup upset on the weekend. And despite the team coach only turning up close to kick-off, the Heat-Eyed have triumphed over the League One conclusive container win again, 2-0. They've had a summer of chaos and a massive turnover, but the gaffer and media alluded to that as a possible turning point for the Tynesiders. And now for the hosts, York City. Well, they won't be happy with anything other than 3 points this evening if they have to keep their dreams of the league's top spot in sight. And Gateshead fan Greg Ollie might feature. He is also injured. And yeah, what do you make of the team for York City tonight? Swinging towards the far post with there's 5 or 6 waiting. Callum Howe gets ahead to it, into the box, market, bang and walk off, and somehow it's rescued on the line. We've done the hard work, right? Away dangerously at the back there. And the chance edge of the box, that one's stuck. And in the end, it was Jacob Butterfield on the edge of the area, not someone who would want to leave there.
On the day, anyone can beat anyone, as you know. There you go.
Stones with a chance to bear down on the goalkeeper here. Oh, he hit it at the goal. It bounces back to Hunt. He couldn't control it as well as he would have liked. That was a golden chance for Stones. Boateng. Third in that slightly more defensive position. This evening, looking in the back here and a chance to run here. Pierce surely leads it. City ahead. The fireworks have started. Josh Stones inside 11 minutes.
Just spoke about that much. He missed the chance. You know what? He's got himself in between the goal posts. Ball's gone wide. It's a great goalie. But as we've seen from the goal, you know how it's broken down, don't you? You go wide and go around the outside of teams and get bodies in the box. Great position, Hunty, turn, there you go.
Yeah, once again, linking up this time with Boateng. Feeding the 1-2 with Pierce. And now here is Brooks with a chance to get an early cross with his left foot. It was missed by Melbourne. Felix might capitalise. He takes in advanced positions again, this time dummied by Stones, this time stopped by Pierce, deflects Pierce, of course, saves it to hit the hand.
Oh, he's pulled his shirt.
Far post, Stones with a free header, bounces around inside the 6-yard box. Gateshead somehow scramble it clear and up to Hurst. You could have a few crates of line, I imagine, on the length of that journey. One touch by Hunt, Stones is running onto it, clear chance again to the goalkeeper, but again he's bearing down one-on-one.
Already a first time that Josh Stones has scored in consecutive appearances. As we rejoin Paul and Richard.
Thank you for that fact, John. Chance for left-footed cross from Kitching, there's the header! City goes 3-0 up as the National League top scorers have made it 3 in half an hour. Line this one up. It's going to be with his left. It goes over the wall. Dangerous at first, but high. Great challenge there, tracking back. We need to stay alert here because there's a little bit of space for Ferguson left wing. We know he's got a good cross on him. There goes the long range shot, of which they haven't tried really beforehand. We've had positions where they could have done. Look at the outside of the boot from Olympians for Felix to go on to. Joe Felix. Banks. There it goes. Cross just behind Josh Stones, but he recovers to win it. Lays it off. There's the strike from Hunt. Deflects out. But again, York City attacking it. The initial ball out of defence from Ben Brooks was fantastic. A chance for Hunt to drive this one from his favourite position towards the back post where Fagan could have been waiting. Dom's going to shoot from the base of the area, and again fairly comfortable. Bounce just before Harrison Mayo.
Second balls, the tackles, and the simple stuff that doesn't get noticed really.
He's done a couple of great blocks to stop breakaways, hasn't he, this evening? A few words there between Ferguson and Hunt. But his first goal for the club against AFC Wimbledon the weekend. He's in.
Here we go, long throw, put in the box. Why not?
Ben Brooks take two, this time in front of the north stand that houses the Gateshead supporters. It's an excellent throw, caused a lot of trouble before it could even hit ahead. And Bakari was taking no chances on that by the left-hand post, heading it out for a corner.
I think you have to make sure that happens. One for your confidence.
Look at the space here ahead of Mark Kitchen.
Turn.
And again, Pierce, who's got no one anywhere near him in the centre circle. Edges forward. Banks, he's going to strike that with his right. That was an enormously good strike. And it took the fingertips of Kieran Brooks to push it behind him. Venom on that corner as well. And Callum Howard connected with almost every single
you just
one
took
of
the
these.
words out my mouth. Step into the space.
All down the left. Kitching. Lovely little reverse there to full Fenton John. Allowing to stride towards the right hand side now. Kitching. Players around him include Banks. Going to have another drive from the edge of the area. Again, a lot of venom on it. It was enough that the goalkeeper Brooks could only parry it away.
A long throw.
Oh, spelt, almost recovered. Swinging on it there was Pierce. Against the defence, didn't know too much about it, but they managed to get some bodies behind the ball.
You know what's coming here? It's coming in from the other side as well. Causing so much trouble in that penalty area.
Matty and tussle with Edwards. Gets the better of him. Now running field from Butterfield. He's going to drive that one, and it lashes just wide there from the fingertips of Harrison Mayo. That's just Stones. He's made his way right the way down the tunnel. There with the early skills, he's made a good ball to Pierce. Pierce strikes it with his left. Good outstep save by Tiernan Brooks. Hunt, right-footed, tries a curler at the goalkeeper in the end. Bottled it.
This is where York have got to be really careful that they don't become too complacent.
They have indeed, because the ball comes across there to this near side. Touches by Fenton John, a chance to maybe shoot here. It's in towards Pennant. What a tackle, Callum Howe. Rebound is skied from Kane Adom, and that has been the sum total of his effort. A guy who's only 2 goals off top scorer of this league has been kept very, very quiet this season. Edwards for Gateshead. Threads it through to John. He might have a shot here. Gets onto his left leg. Stewards Hamilton Panthers. Garforth, which is where we snapped him up from. Now then, a great one from Nathaniel George. He's in here, almost inside the area. Defenders defender backed off him. Allowed to stop from asking Nathaniel George. A little close to the goalkeeper. Punches it out for a corner. It's given away, and that means there's a chance to play this one to Van Nubley. Might fancy a shot edge of the D, waits for support to come running, that's Fenton John. Level with the edge of the penalty area on the right, surrounded by red shirts. And sure enough, Nathaniel George and Felix between them get feet in. Back to Gateshead, Butterfield with a stab at goal from distance. Get any other position for us, that's for sure. At the moment, we'll just wait as Alex Hunter, he's going to fancy this one surely on his right peg. Good save by Turner Brooks. Outstretched, fully outstretched, kicks it away with his left hand. Dive right to the floor to get his fingertips on that one. Banks, he might fancy a crack too. Plays it off, Howe. Batty, swerving, there was a lot of swerve on that. And when it came off the keeper's fingertips, could have even ended up in the back of the net. Narrowly over the crossbar.
We had a great view of that, we're right behind it.
Why they didn't put in the performance that they had against League One Wimbledon tonight on this turf.
Talking about leaving, some of them are walking out already, some of the 120 followers will be disappointed. 90 miles back up the road.
Daniel George down the centre. Federa, he's going to tease his man, he's going to tease his second man. That's where the foot comes in. Hunt. Banks, all of these players you think might shoot, instead he crosses it for the header. Fantastic evening for the Minster men. Ollie Pearce gets number 11 of the season and he's joint top scorer in the National League. More importantly, the Stuart Maynard's men draw at 4 goals to the good. Perfectly placed header there. The goalkeeper, Taylor Brooks, is left. Seems like with that Pearce on the score sheet.
Just watching it again there, look, he's what we talk about. There's a ball into the box, 6 yards out, he's in between 2 centre halves and he heads it back where he's come from. He doesn't need to do a lot because the ball's that good. He just takes the edge off it and directs it into the corner. Great header, fully deserving.
Diagonal has found Fenton John. Gateshead, one to late consolation. Penn's going to strike that. Into that goal and a fair amount of speed on it. Advances between 2 guys still going. Bakari committed as well. Nathaniel George, familiar left position. Ollie Pearce picks this one up. Goes the penalty. Ollie Pearce does that so well. Manages to get the goalkeeper to bring him down, and it could be 5. Had a good number of penalties this season, but that one is poor. It's too close to the goalkeeper, Brooks. He dives and saves, and that is the last action. Ollie Pearce's saved penalty, but he still goes on to joint top 11 goals, and that's just one of many reasons to celebrate. York City on fire. Stones, Felix, Hunt, all of them within half an hour, and then Ollie Pearce with the cushioned header to make it 4-0 in the second half, and he could have doubled his tally there with the penalty. Just watching it again, fairly standard really for Taylor.